Hello, everyone. Kasthuri E-learning Hub wishes you all a happy Teachers' Day. Today, all the teachers might have enjoyed in the school, I feel. Yes, and I do believe all the students might have made your Teachers' Day special today. You might have given them gifts, greeting cards, a rose flower, or something which the teacher liked, or a chocolate, and you might have made the teacher's day very happy, I think. Yes, that has happened to me, and I was very happy that many of the children had conveyed their wishes, their greetings, and they had thanked. And most of all, it's just a glad moment for every teacher to see this happy day. Every teacher looks forward for this special day in the year. Yeah, and I would like to thank all my dear students. Yes, Anjaneylu, thank you for joining this live session. Yes, Afnan, thank you so much. Thank you for the wishes. Yes, Dheeraj, yeah, Dheeraj, thank you. Thank you for the wishes. Thank you so much. And Jayant, thank you. Thank you for the Teachers' Day wishes. Thank you so much. And Mohit Nagasai, yeah. How do you do? Thank you. Thank you for joining this session and thank you for chatting. Thank you for the comment. Thank you so much, Mohit. Yeah, thank you so much, children. Manju Rani. Would you mention your name, please? Manju Rani. That's the name I see here. I would like to know the student. Manju Rani, thank you so much for the wishes. I'm really happy. I really overwhelmed with joy when children say the Happy Teachers Day, and especially, yeah, you're fine, Mohit. Thank you. Then especially when small kids come and they say Teachers Day, Happy Teachers Day, and all, they shake a hand and all. It's really a joyous moment. It may not be just for me, it's for every teacher. They feel very happy. Yeah, so I would really thank all the children. And these moments, we the teachers had really missed during those lockdown period when we could not look at the happy faces of the children, the glowing faces. And today I really enjoyed the day with all the tense children glowing and glittering in the saris, and they were all really looking very beautiful. And the boys were really minding and doing their jobs perfectly. They were all taking their utmost efforts to make the teachers feel very special, feel very happy. And I was very happy. And I really think this moment, this Teachers' Day, really teaches us so many things. And among them, we'll just say a few. And you all know why we celebrate Teachers' Day, on what occasion we celebrate Teachers' Day. Do we all know? Yes, it is the birth anniversary of our ex-president, Dr. Radhakrishnan, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. He was a teacher and then he became the president, and he wanted his birthday to be celebrated as Teachers' Day. Maybe the thing behind, the real essence behind this might be that he felt that teachers need to be honored at least one day in the year. Hmm. And it's a true, it's an undeniable fact that whatever profession a person is, or how much ever high, how much ever far, how much ever great a person might become, the first step starts from the school, from the alphabets he or she learns, from the numbers, first number he or she writes. That is after that, it goes to a bigger bloom. We always need to remember our foundation, the basics from where we came. Then our success would long last. And our success, when we look back, we find some people responsible for our success, some people motivating us towards our success, and surely there might be at least one teacher among the persons who motivated us, isn't it? Yeah, at least in one part of our life, we find a teacher motivating us, consoling us, convincing us, supporting us, sometimes correcting us, sometimes being very strict with us. And generally, we do not like a strict teacher because the teacher scolds us. He or she is very harsh towards us. They want us to do the things in time. So generally, we do not like a strict teacher. And you know something? It is difficult to be a strict teacher rather than a lenient teacher, because being strict is not a happy moment even for the teacher. The teacher also finds it tough to control all their emotions, to control all their friendliness, and to be a teacherly teacher. A teacher who has to play his or her role perfectly. Hmm. So that's a tough task for the teacher also. But why does this teacher dare to take that step? It's all for the good of the child. Yeah, if every teacher is lenient, where would the child learn the discipline? So that's how the teacher dares to take that step of being a strict teacher. And some words which these strict teachers tell, they remain with us throughout our life. Yeah, it has happened with me. Yeah, there was a teacher. I had the habit of biting the nails, and that when I was in maybe sixth or seventh standard, and one of the teacher was very strict, and she told biting the nail is a very bad habit. When I used to get tensed, I used to bite my nails, and one day she came and really was very strict with me and told it's not a good habit to bite your nails. That was the last day I ever bit my nail. After that, I stopped biting the nail. The teacher wanted to discipline me, so it takes much care to come individually and tell where I need correction. So I'm really thankful to that teacher of mine. And there are moments in my school days where sometimes I was very overconfident and I seemed to be drifting somewhere. Sometimes I was very disturbed and I could not maybe concentrate in my studies. There were many teachers who really came forward and told me that I wasn't doing well in my studies. I ought to concentrate. I have to take care of my studies. They really took time to counsel me. So I'm really grateful to such teachers who have taken much efforts to come and correct me. And I'm really thankful to them. And I want to address all the teachers around there who are really doing a great job. It needs a lot of dedication to be a teacher, because in maybe other professions you can live your life as you wish. Whatever we want we can do, wherever we want we can go, whatever all this stuff happen in other professions. But being a teacher, it's highly impossible. A teacher needs to be a role model, and hence there are many moments which the teacher sacrifices, because the teacher has to be a role model, an example to the students, and they have to carry themselves in such a disciplined way that the children never pinpoint them. So there are many things that the teacher has to take care even in their casual life. So that's what it means to be a teacher. So it's not just coming and teaching the lesson and going off. Especially, we share a very special relationship with our class teacher, isn't it? Our class teacher is very close to us, and class teacher always imbibes this quality of being very dedicated, devoted, bringing the class to the front, and always bringing that competitive spirit amongst us. And whatever small mistakes happen in our class, the teacher comes very minutely into all those checks, all those things, and it's quite obvious that we are very close to our class teacher. So I do believe that you had all wished your class teacher happy Teachers Day, and you had conveyed your heartfelt greetings to the teacher. And what I would like to say is, as today the Teachers Day has given the 10 students today, the 10 students might have taken care of the classes, gone to the classes and taught to the students, and you might have had a great experience today. You might have learned some unlearned lessons which the books may not give. You might have had great experiences today. So put them into practice. And what I would like to say is how you felt when the students were talking, when you were teaching. And just understand, even the teacher feels the same when we talk, when he or she is teaching. So, whatever you expected from the students in your class today, please put forth the same sort of behavior in the classroom, so that the teacher also finds it interesting to teach you all. Yeah, and remember, teacher always knows many things. Yeah, the more attentive we are, the more the teacher teaches us. The less attentive we are, the teacher loses interest. Yeah, so we are at the receiving end. So we ought to take more and more, the maximum possible. So we ought to listen carefully, which would inhibit the interest of the teacher. Yes, and this Teachers' Day even reminds me of my 10th standard when we enacted as teachers. I really enjoyed the day, and those days we had the classes, the what do you say, feedback classes were there after the sessions, and teachers had given us feedback, and one of the teachers said that I would become a teacher. And that time, I didn't have the aim of becoming a teacher. I had many other dreams. I had many other goals. But now, when I am a teacher, I realize how true those teachers' words were. She had really understood, or you can say she could find out that I would become a teacher one day. So I really thank that teacher for at least letting me know that I have that quality of becoming a teacher. And this day, I would like to extend my thanks to all the teachers, and then the teachers who take utmost care of the students. Hats off to all your patience, and with so much of dedication and so much of love and affection, our teachers come forward. They love us just as they love their own children. So this happens only with the teachers. We cannot expect this sort of love or affection from anybody else. So this teachers play a major role in molding our character. Yeah, and many teachers are very impartial. They don't show any sort of partiality, and such teachers we like the most. And there are some teachers who are very friendly. We may not listen to anyone, we may not obey anyone, we may not feel like doing when others tell us, but when that particular teacher tells us, we have those vibes. We just want to do it immediately. Yeah, so such type of teachers, really, I bow and give you a real big salute for all those great work, such wonderful tasks that you are doing in the students' life. I really am thankful for all the teachers who are molding the students to build a great India, a self-reliant India, a country with all the skills. And then it's my privilege to extend my greetings to all the managements who are providing jobs to the teachers, helping them get along with their profession, who are considering the difficulties of the teachers. I extend my gratitude to all those managements, and I really thank all the children who have done their best to make the this day the best for the teacher. So the smallest thing that you had done today will be remembered by the teacher forever and ever. It may be very small. You might think that the teacher might forget. Be sure the teacher will never forget. Teachers' memories are very sharp. They remember whatever small thing you had said, whatever small greeting card you had made, they read, and that gets into their hearts, because I have seen many teachers quoting from the greeting cards. Some children might have given some greeting cards. They bring it to the staff room and they read, and while reading, they remember some other greeting card which some other student might have given 2 or 3 years back. They tell such and such student wrote such and such line, and I was very happy, and all the stuff. So remember, every small line which you may think might be unimportant is just of great value to the teacher. Yeah, and thank you so much, all those who have joined this session. I am really thankful to you all, and I thank all the subscribers who are coming and visiting our channel. And I would request you all to share this channel to many of your friends and relatives alike, so that they may also benefit from this content which we have created in this channel. And I really feel proud to be a teacher, because I have this wonderful nice experience of getting to know the experiences of the students, opinions of the students. I get to know the new ways, new way of thinking of the students. I learn new things from the students. I get to acquaintance with the new ideologies that are springing out in the present day generation. So the children keep me updated. So I really enjoy this profession. And I have never regretted. There are many people who say that they regrets. I have heard, but I never had that thought even once. I always enjoy being a teacher, and I would continue doing the same. And I like learning new things, and even sharing the knowledge which my teachers have imparted to me, what I gather from the students or what I gather from the newspapers. Everything I like to share with everyone. So I feel this job is the best one for me. And those who wish to choose teaching as your profession, kindly comment in the comment section. I will be very glad to suggest you what all to do, and what to be done to become a teacher, what are the qualifications, and what are the better ways where you can get the teacher job in a reputed institution. What are all the ways where you can find the opportunities? Yeah, now there are many opportunities, and how to find the right opportunity, I will just give you a guidance. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And I wish all the teachers a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.